Alrighty, there we go, folks. So, 10-ish minute break, and we'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. The cat wanted belly rubs while I was out there, and of course, I had to give him belly rubs. Okay, switch to that. And does it switch over? Alrighty. To the farm! He did scratch me, though. Hey, buddy. Queen of sauce, what do you got for us? Tortillas! How many of you are gnawing on a microwave convenience burrito while watching this program? Shame on you! You might as well wrap your beans in an old wash rag. Now listen up. Once you've tried my fresh rustic corn tortillas, you'll never go back. You learned how to cook tortillas. Fortune teller says a little extra luck today. All right. Weather report says for tomorrow, sunny. Okay. More bait. Put these in here. Go ahead and give me my equipment. Sword first. Pickaxe second. Scythe can be over here. You're over there. Okay. Doesn't look like... Oh, no, the corn's ready. Okay. Farm that. Anything going on at Tapper Farm? No, nothing yet. Bat Cave? Bat Cave. Oh, wait. What was that hidden in the little corner? Wild plum. I keep on seeing that, and I'm hoping it's a pomegranate at some point. Okay. You have the corn? Yes, you do have the corn. Take that. I need a salmon for dessert I'm making. I think I have a salmon. Yeah, I have salmon. Okay, let's get that to George. It is fall and raining. Hold on, let me bring up the wiki as well. The only Wikipedias I trust anymore are like the fucking video game Wikipedias. Because there's no benefit to anyone to lie on these things. Oh god, where is it? Villagers friendships, two old items, the valley, community center, there you are. And fish tank bundle, there you go. Lake fish. Largemouth carp. Well, actually, hold on. We can just tell by here. Nothing there. Nothing there aside from the crops. I need a pumpkin for there. Animal bundle. Let's still hold off. Crafts room. Winter forage. Let's hold off. Fish tank. The walleye, which is found in rivers, mountains, and lakes. In the fall, only when raining, between 12 p.m. and 2 a.m. Okay. Those are the special ones in the little location. Red snapper. Found in the ocean, summer and fall, only rain between 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. Alright, looks like we're going off to the ocean first. And then when 12 reaches around, we'll go ahead and head up to the other one. I do have the money. Let me see if I can buy a better rod from Willie as well. What is the next upcoming event? The bookseller's in town. I don't really care. Looking for someone to bring me 30 copper ores to aid in understanding of local minerals. Okay. For Clint, and that's another ticket item, so we'll definitely be doing that. That's garbage. Nothing. No mission right there. Some broccoli seeds. Sorry, sorry. There's a puddle right here. I want that. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be so much easier now with all that deluxe bait we've been getting. Sea cucumber. A little further. There we go, that works. Halibut, maybe? Or flounder. Nope, another sea cucumber. Wow, we're getting these things so easy. Come on. Oh, here's something. Albacore. Come on, red snapper. Something other than seaweed, please. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright, so then we just need to wait for 12, and then we'll head up to the mountains and fish up there for the last of the fish. Or at least the last of the fish that we can get. And actually, that's a good point. Let me double check. Rivers, mountain lakes, intersap, 12 p.m. to a.m. Wow, there's like only a 2-hour window for these things. Oh, no, wait, 2 a.m. Duh. I'm stupid. Ah. It's like practically instantaneous the moment we threw this thing. Another albacore. Sardine. What are you? Got some new ideas. Another albacore. Alright, well, we leveled up fishing. Just keep on unlocking. Oh, we need to drop by George's as well. Can't forget that. I'll head out at around 11, because by that time we should make it to the mountain lake, or... Actually, no, I think it said the rivers as well. Oh, look at that. Finally ended. Alright, I'll take that as a sign. Let's head off to George, drop off the salmon, and then we'll head up into the mountains. And if we can get the fish right there, then we'll go down into the mine and try and get the copper ore. Alright, just to double check. To George with the salmon. Aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. No, they don't. There you go. Hey, I requested that salmon. Thanks. Here's a payment. Thank you kindly. Alright, we need 30 copper ore, but let's go get our other fish first. Bookseller. I mean, I have the money, but I want to save it for building the animal coops. Trying to stockpile as much money as I can for winter, essentially. feel like my character got slower for some reason. Oh, I see a puddle. Bring me a walleye. Bullhead. Come on. Give me a walleye. Largemouth. Chub. Come on. Give me a walleye. That was easy. Carp. Green algae. There's our walleye. Alright, well, while the puddle is still here, let's just keep on fishing. No, I should probably go get the copper ore just so that I can have it. Yeah. Yep, that was going to be the other issue. Yeah, just toss that. I do like that it gives you some time now to actually go get the things. Drop all you off in here. Plum, you can go in here as well. Alrighty, let's go get some copper. Just jump down to level 5. And while I'm here, the only other thing I'll look for is more stone. Can never go wrong with enough stone, but there's my exit. See, this is where I miss the effect of my 4K monitor, and I'm able to just see everything that's coming my way, or what I'm about to go into. But it just demanded too much. Take all this, grab that, break open that one. 4 more to go, and we got it. 1 more. And nah, we're probably not going to make it back to Clint in time, unfortunately. Alright, well, let's just try and find a way out. There we go. Okay, one thing we can do is turn in the prize ticket to Mayor Lewis's place. Let me go ahead and grab what I can from here, mainly the walleye and the red snapper. I'll donate those right away. And aside from all the magical fish, that should deal with them. Alrighty. Red snapper. Not this one. You. Walleye. Alright, so we need a pufferfish, a sandfish, and a wood skip. Pufferfish. Was that during summer? Unfortunate. We did miss out on him. Glow ring, warp totem, beach. Let's see. Top of the ring was made from enchanted purple wool. Emit a constant like. We already got one then. Okay. Head on back. We'll get the copper to Clint tomorrow. No. Hold your money. Hold your money. Don't use it yet. Excuse me. Now, what is this book? Friendship 101. Become a friend with people a little faster. You've learned a new power. Okay. That's all it says. Let's see. The only thing I can think of is maybe we find it on Pig Merchant for the pufferfish if we're lucky. Or into one of the bosses that we, or random enemies that we kill out in the dungeons. Put you in here. You guys in here. Nope. There you go. Okay, so I could have sworn I had a carp section. There's the ghost fish. Sardine, largemouth bass. Yep, you can go in there. Give me the sea jellies and the seaweed. We can put those over here. Nope, give that back. The non-too vital ones. Take the piece of equipment. Are you sure I didn't have a carp? Oh, I do. Okay, so you guys need to come over here instead. Albacores. I don't have a spot for you guys, so you'll go in here. Warp totems as well. Take these. All those have been turned in. Wait. Give me those. Anything above 5, we'll just go ahead and sell off, because we don't need that many. And the crops are all being put through the preserve jars. Sell those. Give me my roads. I know I should have some extra left over somewhere. Or maybe not. Nope. Okay, we're going to need to make more of those. But also, give me the pickled squash. That's our energy food right there. Yeah, we're going to have to go spend some time in the mine to try and unlock some more stone, because we desperately need more. 50. And then we can set up some other things right there. What did I need for the sprinklers? It was gold, iron, and refined quartz? Yeah. How much do I have? 2 gold bars, 5 refined quartz, a bunch of iron. We need coal as well. How much wood do I have? Non-existent is what I have. Okay. Yeah, no, let us... Yeah. You know what? No, let's go to the mines instead. We can mine out rocks, and maybe we can also mine out coal a little bit. We have our energy food, which we should probably eat right now. Go ahead and open that up. There we go. Mushroom, plum. I don't need any of that. We're fine. That's a hazelnut as well. Did I leave anything? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I left a bunch of things in there. You know what? Actually, if that's the case, let's just do that instead for now. This way we won't have to do it later. And we should still have some time to make our way back. Okay. Take the stone. And no, fishing stuff. Apparently we don't have any of these. Take the albacore. Red snapper. Wait, why don't you take the red snapper? Oh, you don't have a silver one. Okay, well that finishes them out. Broccoli seeds, you can go in here. Along with the wild plum. No. Yes. The seaweed comes with me. So that goes into here, I believe. Yep. And take the crafted item. Oh, I don't have that yet. Yeah, just leave that there then. Those are all good. All good right here. Okay, to the mines. We probably won't get anything. Yeah, we're not going to get anything done. Not with this time frame, and then to run back. It's not going to be worth it. So instead, let's head down to the forest and chop a few trees down. Luckily, we don't have to worry about stealth in this. It's all like, who's that coming? He's a bright shining beacon! Ah, no, it's my ring. Definitely need to get this thing upgraded as well. I have the funds. I do not believe I have the bars, though. Harvest all that. Give me the mixed seeds. I've almost clear-cut the entire forest. We're getting there. A lot of moss. I don't really know what to do with all of it. One more tree and then we'll call it a night. Okay, and then tomorrow... You know what? Yeah, no, that's perfect. So tomorrow when we go to Clint to drop off the copper ore, we'll see if we have enough to go ahead and upgrade the axe. And with that, I'm pretty confident we can also take out the fallen logs in the farm and the way to the magical forest. I'm not too worried about it being 1 o'clock, that's fine. Go ahead and take all that, and... Where did the cactus come from? I don't remember, but okay. I have a cactus now. My cat is sleeping on my bed, go figure. Hey, you need to move over. Fishing, level 9. Fishing rod percentage up by 1. Magnet recipe and seafoam pudding recipe unlocked. Money from the excess fish. Not a lot, but it's something. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, living off the land. It's blackberry season. Bushes across, excuse me, are overflowing with ripe fruit. Just go outside and see for yourself. Fortune teller says, ooh, bad luck. Alright. Well, that puts a damper on going to the mines. However, it is going to rain all day tomorrow, so that's good. Take some of you. I find it really dumb that we have to go into the inventory to actually add in the bait. Come on, buddy, let me in. There you go. Cranberries are ready for harvesting. Not bad, not bad. The one thing we do have to water is still with these guys. There we go. Okay. Batcave. Anything for us? Nope. Tapper Farm. Nope. Alrighty. Go ahead and give me my 30 right here. Alright, so we gotta get that to Clint. Also, double check right here. I mean, it's not impossible. We could just really quickly put these in here. 7:30. Clint is not open yet, but you know what? We need to go to the town real quick and double check something. Blackberry season right now. The bushes are full of them. I wanted to pick some, but I lost my basket. Can you help? Linus. Yeah, I will help Linus out. Alright, so while we wait for those to cook up, we'll go harvest some blackberries, check out the missions, and see what else we can get up to. Yeah, see, unfortunately, like, the salmonberry season is really the only season of berries that I really capitalize on. Everyone else is because after that point, hopefully you will have a much more secure energy source. Alright, the next thing to happen is Thursday for Jody's birthday. Invasive crab species is living in the local mine, threatening the native wildlife. These creatures are known for disguising themselves as stones. I'll pay someone to slay them, 4 of them. Demetrius, 720 gold. Okay. 8 o'clock, he should be open. Oh, community better. Cave patrol. The number of bats in local caves have made mining dangerous for other people. Not me. There's good money for anyone willing to slay 50 of them. Aquatic overpopulation. For unknown reasons, the local population of albacore has grown to an unsustainable level. I need the local angler to help reduce the numbers. 7 days each. I'll do cave patrol. Of course. Alright, well, by the time we head back, the iron ore should be ready, and then we could just drop it off to Clint with the copper ore, upgrade the axe, and all should be well. My purple shoes, blue pants, white suit, and red tie with a little bowler hat on. It's like a weird amalgamation chimera of clothing just all over me. Still waiting on these things. Give me all that. Alright, now let's head back. God, what I want to give for a horse right now. We have the money, we don't have the stone or the wood is the problem. I wonder how long the guy is going to keep on working on this game. If I remember correctly, I think I saw an article saying about it that he was he's like made it his life's work now to make this game. All right, Clint. Here you go. Yours looks awesome. Here's your payment as promised. Nice. Not you. Give me that. Blackberry's gasket. Finds his basket. Okay. And while I'm here, to a steel axe. There we go. Well, you know what? Let's go into the cave, actually. More broccoli seeds. And yeah, see, that's the other issue. Like, all the stuff on the ground, I can get it at a level higher no matter what because of all my foraging perks. But when you harvest it from the bush, you don't get those perks applied. You'll get 3 berries, though, so there's that. Unfortunately, if memory serves correctly, blackberries do not make a lot. Dump all these in here. Leave the copper. Nope, nope, that comes with me. We could also upgrade the bag. That'd be helpful. Let's go to 60s. Stone. Yeah, I think I'm even going to ignore the smaller ones unless I have no choice. And looks like I got no choice. I feel like that one kid from, oh god, the Peanut Gang during the Halloween special. What did you get for Halloween? I got a rock. I never actually... I watched it a lot before, but it was more so that my grandma always had it playing in the TV on the background. And so I would just always hear it after, like, I grew up and kind of, like, lost interest into it for the extreme. And unfortunately, let's be honest, without Knott's Berry Farm, which is closing, by the way, the Peanuts Gang, they have nothing. Man, I was thrown for a shock when I heard that they were clones of Knott's Berry Farm. That's one of the iconic Californian places. Or one of our iconic amusement parks, because as far as I know, I don't know any other Knott's Berry Farm out there. No, I may be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope there's another Knott's out there. But they're filing for bankruptcy. Shame. Oh well, it wouldn't be the first time like one of my great childhood memories has been destroyed through the modern era. Come here. This problem is trying to find these crabs. I'll take those stones though. You would think on bad luck days we'd be running into a lot more monsters as well. Wait, what am I doing? Well, at least we'll have a good supply of iron. There's our way down. Yeah, there's still the slimes. We need like 1,000 of them still. Probably not 1,000, but several hundred for sure. Coffee bean? It is. Okay. Come on. I'm about to say, it's like, wait a minute, wait a minute. There we go. Deal with ghosts. More slimes. See, like, not a single crab. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Lava crabs. Oh. Oh. Well, there's the bats, so we are getting those. Now, I don't know if he means, like, the actual lava crabs, because as far as I was aware, the lava crabs are on the island in the volcano, you know, for obvious reasons. There we go. Now it decides to play all the music. Fuck off, ghost. Come on, bats. A lot of dwarf scrolls. Unfortunately, it's the same type every time. And here come the monsters. Look, if it's gonna be bats, I'm all for it, because that'll make my mission easier. Take care of him, get the solar essences. And see, like, now I don't want to leave because it's with bats. Okay, you, come on, come on. That's another one gone. Looks like there's no more iron, but plenty of bats. There he goes. We gotta get 50 of them. Don't mind me passing on by. Okay, I mean, this area is actually pretty decent with bats. Downside is just, again, the crabs. Thank you. More coal, that's good. Yeah, so this way we won't have to burn out the woods, essentially. Fine, I'm not going to chase you. So, fuck off, bat. don't really need that many quartz. Yeah, coal bag. Ooh, look at all these. Oh, time to head home. Aquamarine. Nothing really interesting, unfortunately. Alright, back home we go. Luckily, we do have a long time to kill all the bats. I don't think we're going to be able to do the lava crab mission, though. They're just too random of an enemy to guarantee kills. I think there's like a monster lure that we could possibly use, but I don't know the recipe, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't make it. More blackberries. But again, I'm like almost 100% confident that the blackberries do not give anywhere near a good amount of money. I wonder if my preserve jars have ever finished. Nope, still working. It's going to be hilarious if they finish this, and there's probably going to be a bunch of stuff that's not really worth that much. Alrighty. Morning, cat. Fortune teller says, extra luck today. Lightning storm is approaching. Okay. 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a grain display for the event. Just bring up to the 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it. Alrighty, I got you, Mayor. No, hold on to that. Put those in. You guys go over here. Monster parts go over here. Okay, I left those things back over there. Anything for harvest? We got some broccoli. Wow, 113 energy. Damn, that's some good broccoli right there. Shame it doesn't taste as good. Put you in here. Okay. If I remember correctly, Linus's basket was on the opposite side of the bus. Yes, there it is. Alright. So, as we head over to Linus to drop this off, we'll pick up the rest of our equipment in the chest by the mountain. No, Thursday is Jody's birthday. It's only Tuesday. And I guess we'll just go mining. Try and get as much stone as we can. We gotta give the forest some time to recover down in the forest, I guess. Yeah, especially seeing as how we also don't have our fucking axe to chop them down. Hopefully when we get the steel axe, that's gonna make everything a lot faster. And if we are going back in there, yeah, let's just leave that out. Linus. My basket, thank you, this means a lot. Alrighty. So we go for all that. You're all good. So we did a run for iron. I guess we can do a run for copper. There's usually crabs in the copper floors. I won't bother bringing the hoe. There will be plenty of slimes to kill, so I probably shouldn't waste too much time on them. Hey, look, there's a crab. Now, did that count? No, it did not. Okay. Yeah, no, I have no idea where to look then. Am I missing something? An invasive crab species living in the local mine, threatening native wildlife. These are known for disguising themselves as stones. I'll pay someone to slay 4 of them. Yeah, no. Okay, so it's just gotta be lower levels. Earth crystals. Surprisingly, they're actually pretty rare for me. Barely find any. Topaz. Wait for me to knock out the rock before we charge them. Look at that. The enemies is smarter than most of the other AIs in some of the games I play. Alrighty. And then you. Down we go. Well, at least we'll have a good amount of copper and iron after this. I also like how our character basically becomes a superhuman doing all this stuff. It's like what I imagined if, like, you're in the final village before you're just at the foot of, like, the Demon Lord's castle or some shit like that. And I just imagine it's filled with people like our farmer character there. It's like, oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna need to go down to the mine and pick up some copper ore. It's okay, I just have to fight 10 dozen slimes and 40 million bats. Oh, and occasionally there's a rock that disguises itself as a crab. Don't you mean a crab that disguises itself as a rock? I know what I said. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing these lava crabs anywhere. They're probably much further down. Unfortunate. Come on. There you go. Make our way out. There's another way out. Let me out. Okay, so there's 5 floors right there. Another thing I haven't seen in a while are any of the Dougies. Wonder if they had a civil war with the Dugtrius. Nope! Speak of the devil, and they will arrive. Ah, earth crystals. Thank goodness. About to say, we have practically, like, no supply of the earth crystals. I also love it because you know for a fact by now we would have been forced to eat something. But because we've had the boost up to our energy and our proficiencies have increased, we're no longer demanding as much as before. That's aquamarine, right? Yep. And there's our exit. There's the other one. Nope. Yes. Any duggies? I still gotta kill, there them. Yeah, I still gotta kill a few of them for the, guild missions. Let's see, what else to talk about? Don't really know, because it's not like I also have any games that I'm mainly waiting on. Aside from one, but I also haven't heard anything else aside from the trailers for it. Ooh, you're a special guy. It's a wooden club. Nothing. I keep on hoping I'll find something here. Yeah, no, I have no idea where these lava crabs are. Hey, Paulies. No, I have not fixed the sound alert yet. But maybe I can demonstrate what it's meant to say. Let's see. Should be able to hear this.
Hot diggity dog! This place is magnificent.
There we go. That's what it's supposed to say.
Hot diggity dog! This place is magnificent.
So, I'm trying to get that to work for the sound alerts, but for whatever reason, I don't know. It's like Streamlabs and something else. I have to double check it. Fuck out of here, bug. How you doing, Paulies? You enjoying yourself with whatever it is you're playing? What are we at? We're at 19 bats. We do have a whole 6 days left to get them, but still. There's our exit. Oh, look at that. We actually need to go ahead and eat some stuff. There we go. Ah! Playing Company of Heroes 3. Well, have fun. Who have you wrangled in with you? Notional, Rotkus, Hack. Oh yes, don't even try to compare Stardew Valley to Company of Heroes. This is two entirely different genres of games. Oh, you have nobody, and did you come to me, your one friend who can play with you, or who might play with you? Is that what it is, Polly? Oh, crab! God damn it, it's not the fire crab. Where the fuck are they? It don't matter, this is the final day for the mission. We haven't found a single one. Go. Well, I mean, to be fair, we started at floor 5 and now we're on floor 17, so we're making good progress. It's just we're not finding what we need. Fuck, come on, there you go. There's our exit. Ooh, mystery box. Well, the good news is we got a massive amount of stone, so we'll be able to build a lot after this. Well, actually, 300. No, never mind. We'll be able to build, like, maybe a project. Ah, alrighty, alrighty. out of here. There's our exit. 9 p.m. Still got plenty of time. The geode. Where we looking? Okay, we still got some room in the backpack. Heal the Dougie. Dare I ask how much copper we got? 94. Okay. But yeah, no, this is just this is just a pure relaxing game. I don't think there's any real stressful moments in this game that I can think of, aside from stress that you put on yourself. Maybe if I was like one of those crazy speedrunners who are just plowing through everything and get it done within like the first 2 months of the game, then I would be stressing, but not in this. You used to play this game almost all the time after work as well. It was like the perfect unwinding instead of having to deal with fucking Walmart Americans. Well, to be fair, they weren't Walmart Americans, they were Ross Americans. So, just as bad, I want to say. What? You survived? I had to double tap you? Unacceptable. Come on, show me a way out. But how you feeling today on this fine day of all days, Police? Anything interesting going on aside from, you know, the literally next door in your country? Well, not next door, but you know what I mean. 12 a.m. Time to head back. Okay, so unfortunately, we hardly ran into any bats down there, so we have to go to either the dark side in the mine, or we need to go down to the ice level in the mine. Because other than that, I didn't see any bats. We do have 5 days now, after this day ends. But we should be fine. This is number 2. I don't think we discovered all the scrolls yet, still, unfortunately. Oh, look at that. The preserve jars are finally getting ready. No, we still got time. Let's dump this stuff in there. Put you in here. You in there. No. Yes. Put that in there. We got crab. Go ahead and put you in here. Take the coal. The coal, this is probably our most valuable harvest, is the coal. Other than that, everything was just kind of, Take these. And I don't want to risk it. Let's go to bed. Pet the kitty. Our steel axe is ready. Fortune teller says neutral today. Weather report tomorrow. It's going to be windy. Okay. More deluxe bait. Alright, go ahead and give me these. Blueberry jelly. Pickled corn. Delicious. None of the other ones are ready yet, so we're good. Yeah, see, blueberry jelly, it only doubled the amount of energy we got. That is not a lot. Salmon berries, blackberries, spice berries. At least the Tapper farm is producing a lot. There we go. Cut that away. Anything else in here? No. guys go over here. Nope. You go over here. And the berries and all the harvest go over here. Take that. No, summer one is right over here. Observing Orangeman and China go at it while the Ruski lunatics continue the genocide, so same old shit. Oh yeah, no, that's same old shit. This is mainly the forage section, so yeah, we'll leave that be. No excess right there. Here we go. Trying to keep everything... nope, the hops. We're saving the hops for when we get the booze operations going. Does this become like tomato preserve or tomato jelly? I guess we'll find out. Alright, those are all in. Take this back. 810. I still need to kill them. Skulky, Pam is thirsty, bring me your pale ale. I can't make the thing. I don't have the technology. It is Wednesday. Jody's birthday is tomorrow, so we'll worry about that. Okay. Let's go pick up our axe. And then from there, I guess we'll go about seeing some more bat killing. New mission as well. I need common mushroom to rub on my sore head. Please bring one ASAP. Okay. Ooh, good. Thank God he didn't see me dumpster diving. Nothing. Yeah, by the time we reach Clint, he should be open. 9 a.m. It's Wednesday, so unfortunately Pierre's is also closed. Yay! I got my steel axe. Which means we can now unlock the Cinder Sap Forest once we destroy the logs. However, I'm feeling that we need to kill the bats first. Nope, not this way. Unfortunately, we also don't have any lightning tower, so we can't make any batteries and take advantage of the storm. Take all these. Take this. Alrighty. Yeah, we had good luck with bats down here, so let's keep it up. We have some iron ore as well. Rubies. Crystal fruit. Oh, that's right. We could potentially get the winter forage items here, and if we do that, that will finish off that mission. Or community center challenge. Stop jumping back so far, you freaking ghost. There you go. Good, all good, all good. I hear a bat flying at us. That's right. Come here, bats. Got some new ideas. Okay, we must have leveled up our combat capabilities. Nope, it's not number 3. It's not number 2. It can only be either number 1 or number 4 is the only scrolls we're missing. Once we get that, we can translate the Dwarven language. Any Dougies in here? Nope. A lot of iron, though. I suppose it's okay to stockpile it, though we do have a healthy amount back home. And wow, this one's pretty empty. Okay, down we go. Give me the quartz. More coal. Nothing there. Oh, there we go. I don't like those little puffballs, especially when they're in vast numbers, because they just stand on top of you, and for whatever reason, your character can only swing and damage the things in front of it. So if they're like right on top of you attacking you, you can't actually hit them. Unfortunately, nothing else left. It is a rough luck day, so just gotta do what we can and get what we want. More bats. Alright, we're halfway there. There we go. Okay, I mean, hopefully with all these runs into the mine, our stone amount and coal will be high. There we go. Come on, what have you got? Nothing. Oh well. Oh, bit by bit. So even if we do go through all this, I still don't know, like, where we want to take the direction of the farm. Because if we start getting the animals, what I'm going to want to do is I want to get the goats because they produce the most milk. The cows are good, but it's only every other day. But the goats are every day, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, again, we don't have the actual cask which can age things. If we had that, we can go ahead and put a bunch of stuff in there and make it even more valuable because we can force the quality level to go up higher and higher. Nothing else. Down. A lot of aquamarines as well. Oh, well, there's my exit right there. It's really weird. It's like, I notice on bad luck days, you can actually move through the area so much faster, but obviously you don't get as many rare resources. And also vice versa, during bad luck days, there's a lot more monsters, so you could get actual item drops from them a lot more easily. But on good luck days, I guess it makes sense that monsters are a little lesser during that time. Man, I wish I had that infinite slingshot that they can get put in the explosive barrels, and then we can go blast mining. Nothing ever went wrong with blast mining. Wasn't there an egg? Yeah, there was. Yeah, no, just keep on going for it. Hey, I see you. Wake up. Wake up so I can kill you. Sometimes it's really convenient when the ladder just appears right there. Other times it can actually block you off. Cave carrots. Man, we're not really finding anything, like, really good. We're finding a lot of useful stuff, but, like, really good or something that could help tip the balance of power in our favor. Oh, excuse me. Tip the balance of power in our favor and all that. Yeah, we're not having too much luck. More topaz. The other thing I need to get is up and running is a jewel replicator. So this way I can start pumping out diamonds. Because diamonds are like one of the most universal liked and also a strong universal loved gift. Floor 70. If I'm right, these are the skeleton corridors. No, aim. There you go. Yeah, I'm really surprised none of the villagers ever asked, why does the mine in the local town start going in to create monsters and then goes full-blown dungeon mode? Oh, another diamond. Frozen geode. Hello. Oh, it's a glow ring. I already got like 4 of them. Well, definitely for sure, by the end of this, we would have killed all the sprites that we needed. There's one. To be fair, we have one of the better swords that we could possibly have for these fights. The only thing we're missing is, like, I need access to the desert, and I need a prismatic shard. Once I get that, I can offer it up to the whatever desert gods they are, and they'll give me the galaxy sword. Then from there, we need to head to the island. Once we go to the island and delve into the depths of the volcano, we can reforge the galaxy sword into something stronger. What that is, I have no idea because I never made it that far. Is that a winter root? Oh, okay, I don't care about that then. This. Nothing. Actually, look at that. We're running low on energy. Let's go ahead and eat some pickled squash. Pretty sure someone out there is drooling over the idea of being able to do that. Not me, that's for sure. Oh my god, there you go. Yeah, we can get rid of the sap. We don't need that. Yeah, see, now it's gonna deny me the exit that I need. It senses that we're close to the end of the day, so it's like, nah, you don't need to leave. You can stay trapped in here forever. You can be like all the other dozens of adventurers who skeletonize themselves down here. Alright, and there's midnight. Time to head out. Come on, let me through. Okay, so from floor 60 to 75, 15 floors in a single day. That's not bad. We need 15 more of those guys, and we're all good. Who's moving my chest? Oh, shit. That's right. Linus. He needs a mushroom. And we only have the 1 gold, so drop that. There we go. Alright, so we can drop off that mushroom to Linus tomorrow as we head back into the cave. Maybe not, because it is Jody's birthday tomorrow, so we're going to have to figure out what gift she wants. Hey, cat, you didn't warm up my bed. Level up 7 in combat, additional 5 HP, the Ring of Yoba, and the Thorn's Ring recipes learned. Mining level 8, pickaxe proficiency up, and the Mega Bomb. That's another good one from blast mining the areas. Ah, shit, I didn't sell all the... oh, well, that's fine. Living off the land. Fish-focused. Salmon. Salmon return to their spawning grounds in fall to lay eggs. That means the rivers are chock full of them. You can only find them in fall, so get out there and cast your pole. I already got a bunch of salmon. We're fine. Fortune teller. Oh, it is the best lucky day ever, so our odds are in the favor. More bait. Let's drop off this stuff first. And by the looks of it, a whole bunch of things are ready for harvest. Do I not have a crystal fruit? No, I do not. Alright, take that. And the common mushroom comes with me. Give me this. Yeah, we'll leave that on us until we get to our fishing rod. Dump these in here. Pet the cat. Sorry, cat, I don't have your watering can, so I can't feed you water. Oh, looks like we leveled up in farming as well. The corn is ready. Okay, so we're actually going to have to come back here because the corn needs to be watered. Foraging going up. We have our yams. Alright, take those. Take these. Do I have a yam section? Nope. Alright, you guys can stay in here. Why did the corn not go in? Go in there. Wild plums, you can go in here. That's with me. Alright, you're all growing. Bat cave, what have you got? A single blackberry. Okay, could be better. Harvesting the pine tar, we'll need that for construction. The amaranth isn't ready yet. Blackberries should go in here. Pine tar goes in here. Pickled carrot. No, okay, that's one of the energy foods. Not all you. Got you, okay. Let's go get our stuff. Come back, tend to the farm, tend to the cat. And deliver the mushroom to Linus. Finish off the bats. I think we're doing good. There is another mission. Oh yeah, Jody's birthday. Looking for more copper ore. Okay, yeah, we're going to the mines non-stop, so that's fine. Let me be a dumpster diver for a hot second. Ooh, dumpster soda. Awesome. And a field snack? Hot damn, these people just throwing food away. We'll put it to good use. I keep on waiting for them to come out with a thing that says jungle juice from the trash cans. It's like you see those posters when you're going to the airport and it says dispose all liquid items in here before proceeding. And you just have to wonder, what's the airport jungle juice they got brewing in those things? Would you like to see God? No? I wasn't asking. Something like that. Okay, so give me the axe. You need to go right there. Also, you guys need to go onto that. The hoe goes here, the watering can there, fishing rod right there. Scythe right behind all those. Okay, 9 o'clock, Pierre's is open. Also, before I move on, what does Jody love for her birthday? Jody loves chocolate cake, crispy bass, a diamond, eggplant parmesan, fried eel, pancakes, rhubarb pie, and vegetable melody. I don't know how I feel about a lot of these people asking for gifts of food. Are you starving? I mean, technically, they might actually be starving because the war is going on in the background, and we don't really know how bad it is. We just know that Kent was sent back after he got PTSD over there. Poor bastard. So, if anything, actually, it really is that we are kind of the unsung savior of the town arriving here when we took up our grandfather's deed. Because, as far as I can see, the only way these guys were getting food was from Joja Mart. Alrighty. Dump off these. It is technically a food item, so you can go in here. No, you come back over here. Go in here. We do not have the emergency field snack. Put the garbage in there. Put you right there. And, how many diamonds do I have? I got 7 diamonds. I can spare a few. Alright, so we'll give the diamond to Jody. We'll try and seduce her away from her husband or something like that. No, you can't do that, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. You cannot do that in Stardew Valley. That is not the purpose of Stardew Valley. Linus! Linus! I have your mushroom. Not that kind of mushroom. Linus? By the pond? Where'd Linus go? Hold on. Where's Linus? By the power of Wiki. Let's see. Fall, 6 a.m. It is 11:20. Walks to spa, east side of the building. Okay. Man, all I can say is thank God someone was able to form together a wiki on this thing, because if not... Linus, what are you doing? Do you want something from me? I want to know why you're over here. No, don't give him the diamond. I need the mushroom. Yep. There you go, Linus. Here's a little something for your trouble. Okay, so we got that. We need to mine out the copper ore. We need to deal with more bats. We drop off the diamond to Jody. And I think we're ready. We have the money. I could upgrade the bag while I'm over there at Pierre's, because they do have all the jellies to sell as well. Jody, where? No, that's Caroline, that's right. Yes, Jody is further down. Elliot, Lewis, Jody. There's Penny. There's Leia. Jody, yeah. Maybe I spoiled the boys a bit. They're never had to do any chores. Alright. Here you go. Birthday gift, that's very kind of you. I guess I want them to be able to enjoy their childhood while they still can. Well, Sam's basically a man now, though. I hope he hasn't grown up to be lazy. That won't do. Being a parent isn't very easy. Good God, I can only imagine. Okay, so we get all this, and let's go sell the jellies to Pierre's, and maybe we'll have enough left over to not worry too much about it. 36 slots, 10,000. It's a big purchase, but with it we have the full inventory amount. Selling all that. 3,600. Okay. Excuse me. It wasn't up to 10 grand, but it was a big chunk of money. Okay, so we got all that. Yeah, no, now we're off to the cave. Energy's good. We do have a bunch of excess, unfortunately. And see, this is what happens sometimes. You'll be so bogged down with the missions and all the other events to take care of that you just literally will not have the time or speed to get to so many of the other things that you need to do. I'm going to risk some of the crops by not going to water them just yet. Wow, not a single. Well, there's the door. Luckily, I only need 35 of them. And how many more days? We have 4 more days for the bats. We should be able to get 15 if we go back into the snow levels. I'll take that stone, though, as well. Yeah, we're almost there. 25 already. Just 10 more. $29. $33. Earth crystal. Okay, I'll take one of those. Wait, what am I doing? I have an exit right here. This should do it right there. Yep. Alright. Head out of here. He's gonna close down before we can even get to him, so let's not bother. Just keep on bringing me bats. There we go. Interesting how I'm hearing water drops in a frozen part of the map. Little consistency error right there. There's our way down. Oh god, ghost. The ghost really isn't a big deal. It's just, it keeps on retreating every time you hit it so hard. You have to chase it away. No, we're good. Honestly, I have so much iron ore, I don't really mind it if we skip over them. I just need the rocks now. Yeah, see, look how far he jumps back. A sardine frenzy has begun at the beach. Wow. I wish I could be there. There he goes. Mix seeds, don't care. No, get that coal. And nothing else. Okay, down we go. Garbage, garbage. It's all garbage. That's my way down. That's right, bats. Just keep on coming this way. Luckily, my defense is so high that they're only really hitting me for 1 damage. Uh, 10 more bats to go. I mean, technically speaking, I could even just hunker down in a level and just wait until the bats just randomly spawn in. Because the longer you stay in a level, they will spawn in random enemies to attack you. Kind of like the silent encouragement of move your ass along. But at the same time, there's only so many reasons to stay. And if you don't have any more, just move on. Especially with everything being timed. Another amethyst, okay. Come on, my little puffballs, give me coal. Or, as he would say, big, beautiful coal. No, he said beautiful, clean coal. That's what he said. Well, I'm just glad those guys got their jobs back and are able to keep on working. Alright, we gotta find a way out. Come on, give me some stairs. There we go. Honestly, again, I think it's going to be our coal harvest is going to just make this whole thing worthwhile. Even if we are here for a mission, the mission itself isn't really that valuable. It's just one of those things that we have to do, especially for a community board mission. Stop fucking doing that. What they do is that they unlock extra secrets around the village. So everyone you do helps you out some way. Or it gives you more backstory. Dwarf Scroll 3. Okay, so it's not 2, 3, or 1. It's got to be 4 that we're missing then. This, that's right. Keep on coming this way, bat. Nothing there. We're going to have a lot of bat wings by the end of this. And nothing down there but slime. And nothing down here either. 12. Damn. Alright, well, let me try and mine out an exit, and then we'll head down. Now, to be fair, I do have the warp totem, but I only have, like, I think just the one. So if we're going to use it, we need to use it smartly. There we go. Double check. Yeah, we only have the one, so we gotta be smart when we use that. Which is already a challenge as is, asking me to be smart. Oh, God. I hate using my brain. When I use my brain, I understand a lot more, and I see what's going on around the world. It's like, I can't stand it. Turn it off. Unfortunately, you can't. And so you just kind of, you grow numb to a lot of it. 1 a.m. We should be able to make it before passing out. I'm actually surprised at how little energy I used up. Alrighty. Yes! There they are! Finally, the kegs. That is going to make us the pale ales, which is going to be worth a lot of money. Watering can proficiency up by 1, hoe proficiency up by 1, recipes for the keg, the oil maker, and the deluxe speed grow are a go. Fortune teller says, extra luck today. Not bad, not bad. Let's see, Adamus, how are you doing? I've enclosed some instructions on how to make one of my favorite fish recipes, sashimi! This recipe of mine won first place in a cooking competition. I hope you like it. Thanks for being a friend. Fried calamari. Oh my god, fried calamari is so fucking good. When it's done right, don't get me wrong. Because if not, it can very easily just become like breaded rubber. But if it's done right, holy fuck, is it fried calamari delicious. More bait. Put that onto here. Pet the cat. Feed him water. Dump off our minerals that we got. Dump off this. Monster bits and parts over here. Iron bar needs to go in here. Sort that out. Alright, there's our amaranth. So we give that to Marnie for the cows. No. There you go. There we go. Fix all that. Give me this. They don't open until 9, all of them, so it doesn't matter what. Let's check Bat Cave. Bat Cave has failed us, unfortunately. Tapper Farm, nothing there either. Okay. Hold on, a little maintenance we gotta do here. Don't let these things too close, otherwise they're gonna tear up the pathways. See, this is where we need the silo, because every time we do this, we get access to turning this into hay as we harvest it. But the idea is that we're going to try to save our money for when winter comes around, and then we'll go ahead and start building all of our projects. Hopefully by that time the forest will have recovered from our previous deforesting. And also, testing. Yes, the steel axe can take down the fallen logs. A lot of hardwood right there. There we go. 9 o'clock. Let's deliver the amaranth to Marnie. Friday. Is Pig Merchant here? Is like Friday or Saturday Pig Merchant drops by here? Yes, Pig Merchant is here. What's up, lady? Fried calamari, cranberries, lobster, a chocolate cake, red plate, iron ore, bug meat, ling cod, cranberry candy, and a houseplant. Unfortunately, nothing I can see. Hold on. Wasn't there something with a lobster in a bundle? Crops, ball, or animals, fodder bundle. No. There's something with a. Maybe I already did it. Oh, I still gotta get a chub to you. Vault, that's just pure money. Specialty fish. Yeah. Crafts room. Pantry. No? Okay, that was it. Alright, let's give this to Marnie. There you go. Catch me at the saloon most nights. Animals are great company, but I need to spend time with people too. You sure you're not there to visit Mayor Lewis? What are these? His lucky purple shorts. Better return to Lewis. Tell me, Marnie, why was the mayor's shorts in your room? Hmm? You trying to get like a tax break or a subsidy for your ranch? Nah. Go a little dumpster diving while we're walking by. Aw, man, come on. Where are the fresh baked cookies on the top layer? Where's the garbage baguette? Oh, no, wait, there he is. Lewis, I found your underpants. You found them! Where? Oh! There? I have no idea how they could have gotten there. This stays between you and me. Got it. What do you say, Mr. Mayor? Alright, so we got that. Pam needs a pale ale. We need to build a coop. We need to go to the desert to discover that one. We still need someone to bring me 35 copper core. Oh, damn it. Must rush back, get the copper, and then deliver that to Clint for the mission. And then we need to go up into the cave and still kill a bunch more bats. How many did you need? 35. I don't have enough iron. I should have set that to cook when we were done. Oh well. I need more furnaces either way. I want furnaces, and I want more of them, charcoal makers. I'll double check that mission when I come back. There goes Jody and Pam. There we go. And I got my prize ticket. Environment as promised. The weather doesn't really matter to me. I typically stay near my shop year-round. Depressing, huh? I hope he opens up more about Clint and gives him a happy ending. In this game, I honestly feel like everyone's goal should be to achieve a happy ending. That's why they came to Pelican Town. Because one's being stalked, one has horrible alcoholism and suicidal tendencies. There's just so much shit going on to these poor bastards out here. It's like, oh, come on, they need happy endings. Alright, next up is a hat and whatever that is. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Yes, we need 5 more. Let's go to the cave. Yeah, and when we're at the cave, I won't even bother. You know what? Let me actually just get this right now. Let's see. Next event. Abigail's birthday tomorrow. That's easy. That's amethyst. Does anyone have extra seaweed? Yes, I can get that to Willie. No problem. I have plenty of seaweed. And even if the rewards are small, don't hesitate to do them, because the rewards also give you relationship bonus with the villagers as well. I guess townspeople or... No, they're called villagers. You get that with them, and obviously that will help unlock more and more and more. And now that we have the book that gave us the power to get, I think, basically double the friendship points or whatever. It just said making friends is easier now. So we'll see what that means. 460. Hey, bitches, I'm back. Give me your coal and give me your stones. I don't even care about your iron ore anymore, as I got so much of it. I mean, if it's right by me, I'll harvest it, but other than that, I don't really care anymore. Especially when I can go for the big rocks like that. That will give me 10 for sure, compared to the 3 or the 2, or hell, even the 1. It's a ruby right there. Again, all I can say is good training for mining. There we go. Uh-oh. Monster room. Always slowing me down. I'm still also looking for that prismatic shard. We haven't found a single one of them. Before, in all my playthroughs, I would have gotten one by now. Oh boy, they're swarming. They're swarming. We're fine. Prismatic shirt. Hold still. Oh, that actually kind of ties the outfit together a little bit better. I hear a bat. There we go. 3 frozen tears. So if my count is right, we need 4 more. Hey, hey, give me the fish. That's a ghost fish that ghost dropped. Emerald right there. Alright, just dig me a way out. The more and more we mess around in the mine, the more the bats will be attracted to us, so that's also good. So, more than likely, we're going to need a gold pickaxe to one-shot the iron ore nodes. Turn. There you go. Another bat coming in. Nice. Well, now what the hell? You don't want to give me a way out? Oh, this will probably cover all the bats I need to kill. Yeah, so the more you mine out an area, the more the flying enemies who will appear from off-map. There we go. Alright, that's it. We don't need to be here any longer. We got other shit to do. Alright. 6,000 coins for that. Look at that, we're back up to 15 grand. I don't really need anything from you. However, there is a puddle right there. Come on, something useful. I'm thinking I'm going to want another deluxe bait thing, because this is actually working really well. Chub. Oh, I can drop that off at the community center. I know that they were still asking for a chub. Every fish we get is another big chunk of XP for fishing. So even if they aren't really that valuable... Yeah, carp. I think like one of the most valuable fish you can get is like a sturgeon. But they're the kind of fish that has like the special parameters, like this needs to happen at this specific time with this specific weather pattern going on. If not, they won't appear. Which is why it's so good that they came out with the wiki. I would have hated to try and play this game in the early years when it first came out and no one knew anything about anything going on. They did have the little library that gave you the information, but there was no way to like just pull up a wiki in the background, look it up like that. So you either had to remember really well or write down notes. Oh yeah, no, the problem is we're just going through the deluxe baits so quickly while doing it this way. Well, we got 84. That's okay. You know what? Hang on. We'll hold off. I did purposely hold back and get a massive stockpile for this reason. But you can never be too safe. Oh. But yeah, see, look, that was how quick it was without a fishing puddle there. If anyone's watched this before or has even tried this before, you know it takes a while if you just... What are you? Hold on. Hold on. Midnight carp. In Cotton Mountain Lake in fall during winter late at night. It can also be caught on many of the non-southern farm mobs. Blah, blah, blah. It can also be gifted by a pet cat with max friendship. Doesn't appear to be anything really important. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, no, I don't see anything that says anything about them. Okay. Nonetheless, we got that. Let's head home. And Willie's was seaweed. Okay, yeah, we can drop that off to him. While I'm going by here, pop open these. Broccoli seeds. Get rid of the sap. I don't want that. Okay, now that the missions are mainly done with, we need to focus on our next production item, which will be the kegs. Drop these off. Drop those off. Drop these off. Drop you. And drop you. Midnight Carp, you can go in here as well. Take this. Take that. You take these. Give me these. More pickled corn. Come on. And then pickled tomatoes. Okay. What do I need for the kegs? A copper bar, an iron bar, oak resin, and 30 wood. I don't have a lot of wood. Yeah, give me that. Let's actually put the copper on first, because that can go a lot faster. While you're at it as well, what do I need for furnaces? Stone. Two, four, five. That in there. Pickled radish, pickled tomato, and pickled corn. Midnight. Okay. Let me make sure we get everything. Alright, the spring box is gone. No. Take these ones. Leave those there. Yeah, take this. I'm pretty sure the grapes can turn into wine. Alright, we'll go with that. Probably going to be grape jelly. Also get rid of that. Let's send a round of iron through here now. Okay. Yes, this one. Alright, so those are all in. I know, you're tired. Okay, everything's in there. 1 a.m. We're all good. We still got energy. Cat is warm in the bed. Off we go. Ho ho! Look at that money coming our way now. This is what I've been waiting for. 23 pickled corns leads to 3,400. Pickled tomatoes leads to 2,700. And a pickled radish. Actually, wow. Pickled radish? I guess that makes sense. I think I remember something about a pickled radish being like a legitimate meal or some shit. Maybe I'm thinking of sauerkraut or something similar to that. But I know I've remembered someone somewhere within my family range has used pickled radish for something. Alright, that's another 6,400. Now, if we can just get the kegs going and we can get the pale ales going, that's more money coming our way. Fortune teller says, bad luck. Oh, no. Well, look at... Oh, wait, we gotta drop off the seaweed too, Willie. Give me this. Put you in here. What's up? Hello. Thanks for helping me clear out those monsters. I'm not scared at all, but it should make the mine safer for everyone else, right? Take this blueprint. Hope it doesn't make me obsolete. Clint the Blacksmith, Geode Crusher. Adamus, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes. Ooh, spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Yes, I'm coming, bud. Don't worry. You'll get your water. There you go. Alright, give me the iron. Come on, there you go. Take you and take you. The iron takes the longest, so we'll start cooking these ones. Well, it takes longer than the copper, that's for sure. Leave that there. We'll probably have another call up. Check the bat cave. Is that yes, that's a pomegranate. Okay, that will finish off one of the things at the community center. How are we doing over here? Some more pine tar, good. That one tree is now starting to grow again. Alright. A little bit more maintenance along the pathways. Keep the weeds back. Cranberries are ready, good. Alright. What are you? Broccoli heads. Okay. Okay. Take these. Do I have a broccoli segment? No. No, I do not. Okay. Oh, I do. Game lied to me. Take that. The pomegranate stays with me. Okay. For the kegs, once again, copper bars and wood. Okay. It's better than none. And then plant those down here. Next chest. Give me the hops. Okay. So that will get us the pale ale for Pam. You guys are all good. What do I need for another bait maker? A worm bin and 30 moss. I have the moss. Hardwood, gold bar, fiber. Do I have a gold bar? I do. I have the hardwood. I have the fiber and the moss. Build this. And then turn that into a deluxe. And then I'll put you down here. Okay, so this way we'll be getting 8 of these. The worms are self-sufficient. Yeah. Okay, and then you guys come back over here. Take the hardwood and the wood. You take the copper bars. Okay. Seaweed. You're in here somewhere. There you are. Alright. I was kind of just biding my time waiting for this one to pop open. If that one's popped open, the others should be ready. There you go. Alright, leave that cooking. Take these. We do still need to water the corn. Alright, there we go. I think those are the pumpkins right there, so we're still good. Saturday, let me check. Pig merchant? No. Okay, so it's Friday. Friday is for pig merchant. Oh, I thought for a second that was a dog in the window of Leia's house. No, that's just a little skeleton prop. I'm about to say, Leia, holy shit, why do you have a dead dog in your window? Now, to be fair, seeing as how she has a stalker, it wouldn't be surprising if there was one. What's this? Do we just get one automatically over time? Okay. Cool. Willie, I have seaweed. Willie? Saturday, 10:40 a.m. Oh, these things. I totally forgot about them. Just go ahead and collect all these. They're still worth a decent amount of money. Okay, did I miss Willie or something? Am I looking in the wrong area? It's 11:30 a.m. I don't know where he would be. Saturday. Oh, is he in the back? Yeah, he's probably in the back. What's this? Tackle box, lures, bobbers, hooks, and fish line. Miniature model of a boat frigate. Okay. Where is Willie? Hold on, let me look. Willie. Oh god, he's got all sorts of schedules. It is Saturday 13th in fall. Saturday. Wakes up for the day, walks through town. Oh, he's at the river. Okay, that's easy. My character's just walking around with this massive fucking jewel on his chest. That's changing colors now I look at it. Yeah, now it's green. There goes Shane. He's the alcoholic we were talking about. There he is. Hi, man. Here's your seaweed. Oh, you brought the item I asked for. Thank you very much. Anything to say? If the local fishing scene got a bit more lively, I might expand the ship's stock. So, how is everyone's feeling towards us? It's definitely getting better. Holy crap, look at Jody. She's at 4 stars. Or hearts, not stars. We still have a bunch of people here who still treat us as like just an acquaintance or don't even know us. You would think with all the missions we did for Clint, he would like us more. And for you, sports cap. Okay. Sure. Wear that. My character now looks like one of the big douchebag influencers. Look at this. He's got like a gold iridescent color changing jewel on him. He's got his fancy purple spaceman boots. He's got a baseball cap. My god. I'd like to put a topaz on my great grandfather's tombstone. Please deliver it sometime today. Can I deliver it to you later? Yes. Okay, let's go to the community center real quick. Drop off the pomegranate. Nope. Yes. Okay, so we need a rabbit's foot and wine for that one. I might be able to do that mission right now, but before I do, what is the next event coming up? Lewis, get out of the way. Lewis, get out of the way. Lewis, get out of the way. Get out of the way, man! Ah, fine. You're there. I'll check him back later. Let me go get that topaz for George. Once we drop this off, we'll go ahead and start deforesting the forest again. Taking this. The hat can go over... I guess not. We're going to need another chest for the hat. Go ahead and also arrange for this one to give some more. Iron. Drop those off. Take these. Organize that. Anything going on here? Nope. And give me a topaz. Got plenty of them. Alright, let's go give this to George. He's still standing there. It's been over an hour, Lewis. Get out of the way. Oh, now he does. George, there you go. Hey, so you saw the bulletin I posted. Really appreciate it. Here's your payment as promised. The weekend is no different than any other time for me. That's how it is when you're retired. George will be thankful. Okay, so, no. Let's see. He is... I don't know. Wait, where the hell is he? I'm passing him somewhere. Pam, there he is, George. Okay, 3 hearts. Okay, now let's go ahead and check the bulletin board. Abigail's birthday. 420. We should still be able to do that. We need to go back and get an amethyst. Okay, so for Abigail at around 5, she's either in the recreation area at the saloon or she's doing some weird goth shit. Oh, look, she was doing some weird goth shit because she's coming from behind the bus station. Happy birthday. Have any scarecrows on your farm? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so that would take care of that. Let's go ahead and take a look for the next event. Next event will be the Valley Fair. Okay. And then Marnie's birthday. Alrighty, let's go unlock the Cinder Sap Forest, so this way we can get access to the wood skip and turn that in. I suppose I should buy a more appropriate fishing rod from Willy now that we have moved up so much. We'll do that another time. There we go. And we're in. Red mushroom, chanterella. I think I knocked that one guy out of the map. Ooh, mining monthly. Read this to gain mining experience. Sure. And we learned something. Nice, so that leveled us up. More hardwood. Come on. Thank you. If I'm right, there's... Yes! Pathway right here. I'm pretty sure we're going to need the hardwood later on for some other project, so might as well just harvest this all while we can. Unfortunately, there's no, like, regular wood out here. Just the hard stuff. While that is the case as well, let me go ahead and try and fish up a wood skip. I don't think this is a wood skip. This is probably like a carp or something. It's not moved at all. Called it. Yeah, I can almost clear it to the other side. Damn it. Misclick. Oh, there we go. We got our wood skip. What were you? Old Master Cannoli, still searching for the sweetest taste. Oh, there's a super sweet berry or something like that that we got to give him. And if he gives us that, I think he gives us some sort of... I think he actually gives us a star fruit. One of the ones that increase energy. Oh yeah, we're definitely going through this stuff much faster. Six hits. Okay, so 9 hits in total to take out the tree and the stump. All this. Deforestation, so that we humans can live better. So 11 p.m. We can turn the wood skip in tomorrow. I want to harvest as many of these trees as we can, and then give it as much time as possible to recover before winter comes along and everything dies out. The worst part is that if it dies in winter as well, it will have no regrowth at all until spring comes along. So you only get the one harvest, and I mean, unless you want to buy some more from Robin, that's not where I want you to go. There we go. But yeah, no, the only other way to get wood once you clear out all the forests and all the side areas of them is Robin. And of course, no one wants to really pay for this stuff when you can get it for free by chopping these things down. And look at that. That was the last one. Chub. I don't really want to eat one of the pickled things. Oh, I can eat a well, the chanterelles regrow over there, no problem. So yeah. Let's not play with it. Let's head back. All right, so we still got one more major section of the forest down south to harvest, and then the area will be left alone to regrow. We got some sprouts coming up right here. We'll leave them be for right now. Let them keep on growing. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we should harvest them. Like I said, give them more chances to grow by the time winter comes around. I don't know the exact time frame at which these trees grow, but they do. Turn you all in. And now that I'm having a lot of food supplies that are like 100 plus, I can wait even longer before actually going to bed. No, give that back. Take this. Didn't I have red mushrooms somewhere? Yeah, I did. Take these. We'll keep the wood skip on us because that's going to the community center. Right, time for bed. Cat, you kept my spot warmed, right? Thank you. Good boy. Alright, what we got? Queen of Sauce says, trout soup. There's something about fresh caught trout that just gets me buzzing. Maybe it's the subtle taste of the river. At any rate, I've got a wonderful trout soup recipe to share with you today. Well, it sure as fuck wouldn't be the subtle taste of the river here. It'd probably be the taste of the drainage canal, unfortunately. Fortune teller says, a little extra luck today. Okay, weather report tomorrow is a lightning storm. Figured I'd give you this recipe I had laying around. Try not to burn it. Fried eel. Okay. There we go. Now that we're going at 8, that should keep us definitely ahead of it, hopefully. Ah, finally the pumpkin's ready. No, I didn't get my 5. Damn it. What's this, radish? No, it's a yam. Oh shit, did I miss these yams? Ah, I missed 2 yams. Okay. What are you? Clay? Eh. At this rate, we're going to need another segment. However, no, not that one. I can turn in just the regular pumpkin one. As for you, take the clay. Give me these. Take the iron bars. Give me that. And it looks like copper. And there we go. Take the clay back. Bat cave, what do you got for us? Oh, look at that. Bat cave is providing. Nothing exciting, though. It's all just the seasonal berries. Damn. Alrighty. Tapper Farm. Got some maple syrup right here, it looks like. Yeah, to be fair, you don't need as much maple syrup as you do for pine tar. Alright, yeah, so you guys go over here. I need to find the recipe for the large chest. I know there is one. He did add it in. That's kind of also what brought me back in several months ago. Because I thought to myself, like, oh, damn, finally. Because the chests were only so big, and there's like just so many categories that you can fill them up with that you'd usually end up reserving an entire room just to make space for it. It is Tuesday, okay, for the fair. No mission up here. It's Sunday, though, so maybe another community quest is up. Shane, don't drink near the cliff. I don't mind if you drink, just don't near the cliff. A little bit of garbage diving. Nothing. You know what? There is something we can do. We can go to Clint with all the geodes. It is an extra lucky day. Now, I have heard some say that the extra lucky day does not matter. But why challenge superstition? Okay, one thing I did also want to check. Does Pig Merchant come on Sundays? Yes, okay, so Friday and Sundays, Pig Merchant. Pufferfish, duck egg, daffodil, wine. Okay, okay, I can use that at community center. Salmon, perch, coffee bean, hardwood. Has been increase the bite rate when fishing. It's still warm. If I get a coup, you know what? Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. I can grow a duck from this, and that will give me the duck feather, which will finish off the community center for one of them. I still need to be the coop and all that. Let me get this thing before it drops a seed and breaks up the tile. All good, all good. Nah, it'd be faster this way. Drink in moderation. Why don't you tell that to half the town? The other worst part is that several of them... Well, okay, hang on, let me rephrase. One of them, I think, just one, is openly abusive about it, and that's Pam. The way she treats Penny is like, oh, dear. Oh, Penny. Don't shackle yourself to that. Wood skip. Alright, so desert, and we gotta wait for summer again, unfortunately. We just couldn't get it. No, right. Wine is here? Yes. So we just need a rabbit's foot to finish off you. The pumpkin goes over here to the craft room. I love wind chimes. Okay, so not this one. It's the one above it, I guess. Pantry. Right? Yeah. Fall crops. There we go. Okay, so that finishes that one off. Bee house. Okay, okay. That was on the agenda of things to do. I need another pomegranate over here. Truffle oil, honey, cheese, all that stuff. Animal products. Yeah. Okay. So nothing yet. Let me go down to Pierre's and pick up some more pumpkin seeds. If I'm right, I believe pumpkin is the most valuable fall crop. Uh-oh. Ah, the Abigail event. Artemis! You scared me, sneaking into my room like that. I knocked. So I've been playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours and I can't even beat the first level. This game is ridiculously hard. Well, either that or I'm just terrible at it. Hey, do you want to try this level together with me? I think I might do better with your help. Sure, okay. WASD to move, space for item, and arrow keys for shooting. Okay, here we go. Oh, she's dead. I got you. Move that mouse out of the way. Okay, so I don't have to constantly press it, I just have to hold. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no, she's down again. Damn it, Abigail, be useful. Get it, get it, get it, get it. What? What happened to me? Why am I a zombie? Grab it, grab it, grab it. We do it? Hands away. Yeah, okay, we did. Hey, that was fun. Well, thanks, MS. You seem to really know your way around a joystick, huh? Degenerate mind activate. I guess that makes sense. Oh, jeez. Okay, I wasn't the only one. Alright. Let's see. 13 days. There's 30 days. Okay, so we'll just have enough. Let's go big. 50 pumpkins. Alright, and Tuesday will be the fair. So yeah, we got nothing else to do. Place outside and wait for delicious honey, except for winter. So we'll need to set up an area for the bee house. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you only need one flower for the bee house. So what you need to do is find one flower that produces the highest amount of, or the most valuable honey, and then plant that in there. Oh, excuse me. Well, the fertilizer is first. Okay, go for that. What is the deluxe speed growth? Stimulates leaf production, guarantees to increase growth rate by at least 25%. Mix into tilled soil. Okay. Speed grow, quality retaining, basic retaining, tree fertilizer. No, I'll just stick with the regular fertilizer. If it speeds it up while also guaranteeing it's a higher quality, yeah, sure, we'll talk. But until then, no, I'm good. Make all this better. Unfortunately, we're going to have just pumpkins all over the place, which means we lose the chance at maybe possibly getting a giant version of the pumpkin. Okay, let's try it with that. Give me the fertilizer first. Come on. Alright, that looks like it. Okay. So even with all the 50 pumpkins, it didn't even come close to filling up the whole yard. As for the bee, I guess it can stay there. I'll be moving it eventually. The duck egg. I do need some wood to create another chest over here. No, no, no. You're not supposed to go there. And you're not supposed to come up with that. Take you over there. You back over here. Alright. Another one of those little vitals things. Dump this right there. Sap, you come in here. Alright. Everything else is looking okay. Kegs, oak resin, iron bar, copper bar, wood. Wood is our biggest thing, so let's not even bother with this. Let's just go get some. However, one thing. Don't I have mixed seeds? Yes. Yes, I do. Let's use those. Might as well get everything while we can, because once winter comes around, we can't plant anything anymore. Mixed flower seeds. I just need the one, and we'll put it right there, I guess. See what we get. That's only during the spring. This is during the summer. I already have my maximum amount right there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I think I just need parchment number 4, and then I'll unlock their language for the dwarves. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Okay, yeah. To the forest! Oh, actually, I got some tree. You know what? No, no, no. Let's let those trees grow, because that's home-based trees. These ones we have to make journeys for. 164. What is our foraging skill at right now? We're almost there. Maybe if we deforest the entire forest, we'll be able to get it. Okay, yeah, we're practically down to the point where we're only consuming 1 energy per swing of the axe. Ah. Until I get a magnet ring, that's always going to happen whenever we get anything by the water. Give me that wood, give me the wood. Yeah, see, I get so much moss, I don't know what to do with all of it. At 171, that's not bad. And unfortunately, you just get these strange parts of like high tediousness, where it's like you just need to farm the resources so that you can prepare yourself for later. Okay, about to break 300. Yeah, okay, eat one of those summer squashes. I wonder how many trees we actually do have to go to get to level 10. See, this is where, like, having the little experience thing would be really helpful, but unfortunately, you don't get that. You just have to really guess and just keep on doing things. Yeah, I also don't know how I would feel if I wanted to live in a town where every time it gets rainy, that sound, that howling sound, just starts up again. It's like, no one gonna bother asking about that? No one gonna wonder about that? There's just monsters out there and we all just agree to it? Okay, yeah, we all agree to it, apparently. I mean, to be fair, the town has an archmage defending it from the wizard. And I'm still convinced Linus was a former mage as well, but something happened and he decided to self-exile himself. Or equivalent of. Okay, we broke the 500. It may seem like we have a lot of wood, but honestly we don't. One or two projects from Robin and that wood's all gone. Same thing with the stone. Unfortunately, I believe we have harvested the majority of the forest. So that would just leave the pathways around town and whatever else we have back at the barn. Any missions? Yeah, no, we're good. Feeling exhausted. Okay, go ahead and eat another one. That looks like it. All right, off to the other areas. We have deforested the forest. Carnegie would be proud of us. Probably old MacDonald, honestly. If I'm right, Carnegie was the cattle baron who discovered oil on his land and then became an oil baron. No, wait, that was Rockefeller, wasn't it? I shouldn't cut down trees in town. Oh, give me a break. Fine. Will not cut down the trees in town. The only reason you listen to this warning is because it will negatively affect your relationship with everyone in town. Which makes sense, I suppose. It's getting late? Well, you should have thought about that before you decided to grow a conscience about deforesting the town. Alright, after this one we'll head in because it's getting to 12:30. Nothing up here. Damn, I was hoping to break 600. Yes, we can break 600 with this one. This will be the last one, then we'll go in. Oh, mystery box. Ah, oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to go to Clint and turn in all the geodes and boxes. We'll have to wait until another extra lucky day when nothing's going on. We have the money, so no worries there. Oh, pale ales already. So before that, turn in just one of these. I want to see how much they're worth. Where's the cat? Oh, there he is. Sleeping by the patch. There we go. Alright, so a pale ale by itself is worth 300 gold. That's not bad when you think about it, where the jellies for most of them is like only 175, 150. The radish one was 230, but that was we don't have a lot of radishes. We'll go ahead and pass the day. Day 15, halfway through the fall. However, the hour is upon us, folks. It is time to say farewell. Only for now, but we will be back. And as you can see, we have made some tremendous progress. Our levels are getting closer and closer. Fishing and foraging now almost there to level 10, the finale, and we'll get our next perks from that. Farming and mining, still going to be a little bit, which is weird with all of the fucking mining we did. Chance for double the resources, fish worth 25% more, critical strike chance increased by 50%. Yes, 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 yes. Alrighty. And as you can see, thanks to the special power of Friendship 101, a lot of people are starting to like us more and more. Unfortunately, we still have some people we are not really acquainted with, but that's natural. It's going to take time. Unless you purposely go out of your way to find them and give them gifts. But in the first year, it's a little difficult because you have no skills. You do not have the areas unlocked to get to certain resources. So it takes a while. And again, we're not a speedrunner. We have no rush for any of this stuff. Kuma, he's almost there. We get Kuma up to the final star. He'll start bringing us gifts later on. But definitely the plan is we need to expand our kegs, our bee houses, and if we are going to get a coup, we are going to need a mayonnaise maker and a cheese press. Once we get a larger thing, we'll get an oil maker and then we get truffle oil, and truffle oil is really valuable. We built a secondary deluxe worm maker, and other than that, we unlocked a couple of things. It's not really helpful to us, but it's nice to have. Ah, here it is. We want the glowstone ring. Emits a constant light and also increases your radius of collecting items. So that's the one we want. But that's all going to be for later, folks. But right now we're going to head and end it. I will see you all tomorrow or on the Discord. And tomorrow will be once again enlisted. However, we're going to probably wrap up with Japan and be moving on to the Soviets. So, Pollies, look away if you do drop by on that day. But that is it to the net, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. Shout outs, of course, to those who dropped on by and shared the love of the game, including Paulie, Smog, and Blitz. Thank you all so much for that. I swear I will get the sound alert to work because I really like it and I want it to work. What's this? Barbed hook. More scary content to clean your hooks works best on slow, weak fish. Well, I can't really decide which fish that is. Fish don't escape while collecting treasure, also slightly increases the chance to find treasure. This is the one I want because I want to see all the little cool things that we get from the treasure chest. Alrighty. Another time, though. So, thank you so much for There he is. I know, I know. Sorry, Pollies, but they're next up in the lineup. We're going to be playing Soviets tomorrow and enlisted. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you have a good morning, good night, zero be. Hope you're keeping safe. Hope you're keeping warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. You know what I prefer. Say it with me. Neither, because it's starting to get fucking hot out here, and the fan will just make loud sounds and block out the noise. I'll try and find an angle for that. Nonetheless, thank you so much. Take care. I'll see you all later.